can check the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang page. Doon po tayo live ngayon. Waiting lang. Once nag-connect na siya, we'll start. Marvs, can I just play the prayer muna for frontliners? Okay lang ba? Before we start with the proper program natin flow? Okay lang ba?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Amen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like
Good
to
afternoon.
welcome everyone to our Rotary Club of Alabang Daang. This is the governor's visit, and would like to thank you for your precious time to be able to join us today. To start with our program, may we have our Perfect Vision President, Marvin Rodriguez, for call to order.
All right. I now call this meeting to order.
Thank you very much, PVP Marvin Rodriguez. For our opening prayer, may we request Rotarian Melton Destacamento to lead the prayer.
Okay, everyone, let us bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Father, we thank you for the opportunity to gather this day. May everything we do begin with your inspiration and continue with your help. We ask your guidance throughout this meeting, that all our thoughts and action would reflect your holy will, and that you would grant us the grace to love you and our neighbors more perfectly. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Rotarian Melton. At this point, since we are all seated, I'm just gonna play the Pambansang Awit. What's it's lagging. Pardon for that. Let's move on. At this point, we'll have the acknowledgement of district officers and roll call of members. We would like to start by, of course, welcoming and acknowledging the presence of our governor, Chacha Camacho. Let's give her a warm round of applause, please, and welcome again to our governor's visit this afternoon. We would also like to welcome here our Assistant Governor, Muhammad Yasin Badir. Sir, good afternoon and thank you so much for your time. We would also like to welcome the Deputy District Secretary, Ms. Lilibeth De La Cruz. Good afternoon, Madam. Thank you very much. And of course, I'd like to acknowledge the members and of course the officers of Rotary Club of Alabang, Daang. We would like to start by welcoming here our CP, Tess Caraig. Hi CP, good afternoon. Hello. Our Perfect Vision
Afternoon.
President. Good afternoon po, CP. Maraming salamat po. Also, we have our Perfect Vision President, Marvin Rodriguez. Good afternoon, Marbs.
Everyone.
Hello, good afternoon. Also here with us is the immediate past president, Che Carpio. Hi, sis. Good afternoon to you.
Hi, good afternoon.
No ITP.
We also have our PE, Jack Parcon.
Hello, hi everyone.
Hi,
And he's
Jack.
wearing his PE shirt already.
Yeah, this one.
Oh
Served to
yeah,
change lives.
that's beautiful. Wow, nice. We also have with us Rotarian Melton Destacamento.
Good afternoon po.
Hi, good afternoon. Um, do we have here PP Dom? Wala, sorry. Let's also welcome here Rotarian Eric Ibanez.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Sir Eric.
Afternoon.
Of course, we have the couple, Rotarian Rizzy Tan and Rotarian Christian Tan. Hello! Mabuhay, ang couple of the year. Again, guys, good afternoon and welcome to our governor's visit. And of course, we would like to extend our deepest condolences to our governor. Although she's very busy, but we are very, very lucky to have her today. So let's move on with our program. At this point, I'd like to call on PE Jack Parcon to do the four-way test.
Thank you, Dale. So for the four-way test, if may I ask everyone if you could please repeat after me. So the four-way test of the things we think, say or do. Number one, is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Listen,
Is it fair to all concerned?
Is it
Is
fair
it
to
fair
all
to all
concerned?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will build
Will it be a
goodwill and better
and better
friendships?
friendship?
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Will it be beneficial to all
Official
concerned?
to all concerned.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, PE Jack Parcon. At this point, we will have our PVP, Marvin Rodriguez, for the reporting of his projects, as well as where are we now, the RIPC and ECC. Press Marvs.
All right, let me just share my screen before I start. There you go. All right, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Maraming salamat sa pagpunta sa ating 7th Governor's Visit. I know that everyone is, well, having a difficult time, if I may say. As you know, I myself have suffered from COVID, but I'm better now. But I'm stuck in my room. I've been here for the last 3 weeks. I haven't gotten out.
Oh my
Para lang akong prisoner. They just give me food sa sa
God.
sa work ko. But the good thing here is that at least I'm over it, and I've survived the COVID, and fortunately for me, but unfortunate for thousands of our fellow Filipinos who have been suffering from this pandemic. in many ways, not only by being sick, but loss of jobs, loss of livelihood. And I myself have suffered losses in the family. Two of my aunts passed away last week successively in the last 2 weeks. So it was also a difficult time for the family. But as you know, we have to go on, and there are things that we have to do, there are responsibilities that we have to take, and there are purpose that we still have to fulfill. And right now we are here gathered this afternoon. Not everyone, not every member of the Rotary Club is able to be with us because most of them are they have work and they sent their apologies for not making it today. But we'll find time for them to get in touch with us and tell them what has happened in this afternoon. So let me just share to you what has been accomplished so far in this Rotary year, the perfect vision year, and how did we fare? Did we achieve the goals that we have set? Given that there is pandemic, that is something that we did not, foreseen. That is something that we did not plan. So all the while when we were beginning the term, we thought that everything is going to be normal. The plans are laid out, but eventually we have to change almost everything because of the limitations set by the pandemic. We cannot go out. We cannot meet. I haven't met CP test for almost 1 year now. So looking forward that the pandemic is going to be over so that we'll be able to live our lives to normal. Okay, so with that, let me just share with you the goals that we have set out. I'll just run through this one so that everybody will know what we have set during the beginning of the term versus what we have achieved so far. So for club membership, we've set 19 from 16. We are now at 20 strong. And there are a couple of others that wish to join as well, but I told them that it's better that they will be joining the incoming term. For now, they will just have to observe the ways of the Rotary and of the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang so that they will appreciate it better, and then they will take their oath of membership during the induction of PE Jack. For service participation, we've reached that goal, 14 out of 14. New member sponsorship, we've had 4 out of 4. Rotary Club, Rotary Action Group participation, we only have 1 out of 1. Leadership development participation, 1 out of 1 as well. Our Rotary Club is small. We're just 20 right now, but we try to, do the best that we can to the best of our ability and achieve as much as we can as long as we can.
Right.
For district conference attendance, 4 out of 4. But the discount for this year is upcoming. But of course, most of us will be attending that as well. So we have already discussed that. Rotary Fellowship participation, 1 out of 1. District training, 2 out of 2. Annual fund contributions, we have a goal of $1,000. We've achieved 2,080 as of April 3rd, 2021. Polio Plus, $100. Service projects, we have 29 so far and up to April 3. So there are still some projects that will be that's lined up. But unfortunately, some of it will have to be postponed, and I'll mention the reasons why later on. Rotary clubs, 1 out of 1. Interact clubs, this is still a work in progress, as well as inbound youth exchange students and outbound youth exchange students. These are work in progress. RILA, we've participated in that project. It's ongoing. Our Rotary club members are still coordinating for that one. There are ongoing discussions actually. And then online presence, we're very much active online. A lot of our projects have been done online, corporate sponsorships and partnerships as well. So we've had around 20 webinars so far in this Rotary year, in coordination with corporate projects, corporate companies, as well as other Rotary clubs. Social activities, 3 out of 3. Is that right? I can see. And then update of website and social media. We're very active in this term for social media. Almost every week we are giving our updates on media stories as well. I just don't know how to really work on the media stories about club projects, because the goal is one, the achievement is one, but we've participated in a lot of radio shows and TV shows as well, that where I was able to tell the audience about the things that the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang is doing. Now, we go to service projects. We have the club activity reports. I will just go through that because not everyone is actually able to have visibility. This is the report that Seth Jack is sending to the district and to AJ Yasin on a monthly basis. But I will not be reading through all of that because that would be a lot. And then later on, there would be some service projects that I will be highlighting. Major projects and major
Pahirapin mo nga dito yung ano.
Sorry. Okay. All right. So there. For the month of July, that was the first month. So we've had 8 activities. The highlight of that would be the webinars that is led by the Rotary Club of Rizal West, wherein the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang is a co-host. I hosted the event. 2 of that's July 16th and July 30th. That's with Representative Estela Kimpo of Marikina. We talk about shifting priorities during the pandemic, as well as last July 30th with DOT Secretary Bernadette Puyat, wherein we talk about the tourism situation in the new normal. But for me, the highlight of this event, of this month, is actually the donation drive that we did to Matinik Elementary School in Quezon Province. This is our a long-time school that we are supporting. So we gave them alcohol, sanitizers, and face masks, as well as other items that Tess is actually able to bring to the school. For the month of August, we've had 6 projects, but mostly webinars. We have the online hackathon. There is this event that I've met a member of the Rotary Club of Rizal West. I hosted the event. He's one of the guests. Unfortunately, he's one of those people who passed away due to COVID. But that's why I remember I remember him. That's Mr. Serge Arroyo of Ascendant Technologies. September 8 projects. All in all, the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang has done 56 activities and projects for the year. This is just a run through of the projects that we've had, as well as the ongoing activities in coordination with other Rotary clubs. October 5. For the month of October, we've had just 5 projects and activities. November, a lot. This is also the first time that we've had collaboration with the Rotary Club of Alabang Center Point, as well as Pio del Pilar, Alabang and Alabang Lampara, and Olympia and Puerto Princesa, wherein we go to in Porac, Pampanga, and we did tree planting. We distributed food, vitamins, medicines, grocery items. Of course, gardenia bread was there. There were some talks about COVID as well from one of the medical practitioners. So it was a tiring day, but it was fulfilling as well. We've also donated to Barangay Highway Hills in Mandaluyong because they have been at that time. That's November. There was a typhoon that ravaged Metro Manila. So we've donated um, medicine, food as well as clothing in Barangay Highway Hills in Mandaluyong. In December is a very busy month for us. A lot of joint projects as well as our very own Add to Heart, where I will be sharing some pictures later on. The Add to Heart project is one of our major projects where we did donations and groceries for the community in Marikina as well as in Tanda, Quezon. January, the highlight of this one is where we supported our Rotary Club in providing livelihood projects to Sabutan weavers in Baler, Aurora, wherein we've ordered a lot of face masks that are being weaved locally and then distributed here in Metro Manila. Bulk orders actually came from the Department of Education in Arayat, Pampanga, and that helped a lot of the weavers in Baler, Aurora. For February, another busy month for us. The highlight of this one is a joint project. I think this is a district grant to the Rotary Club of Parañaque Metro South for the water impounding project in Barangay Sugat in Morong Bataan. We went there as well. Rotary Club of Alabang donated money in support of this project. It's still ongoing. We just went there to inaugurate it, and Parañaque South is leading the project as well as with Rotary Club of Makati in making sure that the project is going as planned. For now, it's still ongoing. I think that the turnover will be happening supposedly in March, but it will now have to be moved sometime in April. Hopefully in April that would be done as well. We've also had bloodletting in participation with Makati Ayala Triangle. Now for March 4, our banner project was actually done this month. This is the Project Maximum Reach. Kumusta CP sa mga kapatid ni Gucci?
Kaya nga eh. Ang ingay
Narinig ko
eh.
sila eh.
So the Project Maximum Reach is actually sana mabisita na ni Gucci yung mga kapatid niya dyan sa inyo. But going back, Project Maximum Reach is a district grant as well. We've donated laptops coming from the district grant. But the highlight of this one is the scholarship that we provided to 35. It's 35 now. The original plan is 25 students. We are supporting them for 1 year, 25 of them through making sure that the tuition fee are paid, shouldered by the Rotary Club, as well as allowances for clothing, because these are children of farmers. They really need all the help that we could get, as well as allowances for school supplies for 1 year. I've also made a pledge to that this is an ongoing, even after my term, I will still support the 25 students that we have got in as scholars. All right. That's actually the last for this month. Still March. I mean, still April. We don't have much activity this coming month of April, but there's supposed to be a lot. But we have to cancel some of that. Let me just discuss that later on. But for now, let me just highlight some of the major projects that we did for this Rotary year. This is the 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 Add to Heart in Marikina and in Kanda. Kanda is in Quezon province. Of course, Marikina is just there beside Eastwood. So we've distributed toys, clothing, bags, face, of course, PPEs because that's still needed. Um, this is also in coordination with Miramed Philippines as well as I think Barkadahan Foundation as well. Made their donation for this project. As you can see, there's IPP donating, distributing the toys. We've also distributed food items, grocery items, and warm meals to about 100 families in Marikina, and then I think 40 families, if I'm not mistaken, CP in Kanda, Quezon. All right. Um, Donation drive for Camarines Sur and Cagayan Valley. We've raised 54,000 for Bicol, and then we've raised 68,000 for Cagayan Valley. This is actually a very something unique for us because we were able to raise this amount of money. But of course, a lot of that came from members of the Rotary Club, but a sizable portion, almost half of that, came from online donation, wherein we just posted the the uh, that we are spearheading this help in Bicol and in Cagayan, and a lot of donations came trickling in small amounts, 10 pesos, 20 pesos through GCash being sent to our what do you call that, our uh, bank account. And it was good because it highlights the goodness that are there in the hearts of every Filipino, that even though a lot of us are suffering, we are still able to share whatever amount that we can. So students actually donated 20 pesos, 10 pesos. That's a big sum for them because that's coming from their allowances. And it it um it 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 makes me happy knowing that there are a lot of people that are willing to help despite the situation that everyone is facing. Mm. Another major project with Rotary Club of Makati Olympia and Makati Rockwell is supporting education in San Simon, Pampanga. Um, Wherein we donated the TV set, two laptops, a water dispenser. I think that's Doña Remedios coming from my sister. I mean from PVP Cat Ronquillo. That was in February. This is the Project Maximum Reach in Arayat, the one that I've mentioned before, where we donated laptops as well, and distributed grocery items to 40 families, provided scholarship grants to 35 students. So these are some of the photos. We have there my classmates, Kat Ronquillo, Gab, June Obong, Marisa, and Tess Marquez. These are the parents of the students, and these are the and the top the teachers of the school. Another major project is the one with Rotary Club of Alabang Lampara, Sagip Bicol. This is on top um, of the Angat Bicol project that we've had. This is separate for that because the first project that we did with with Barkadahan Foundation is in Camarines Sur, but this one is in Albay. 3,000 people actually flock there. So what is memorable here is that right there and then we've had to shell out more resources because a lot of people came in. Of course, we cannot just turn them away. So we had to buy more food items so that everyone will not go home um, without something to eat. So I think we scouted for rice warehouses during that time uh, because one truckload of goods are actually that's not enough for 3,000 people. That is why purchase more items just to accommodate the ones because if allocated for just 1,000, I imagine 3,000 actually came in.
Yeah.
This is the co-host project. This is a project led by the Rotary Club of Alabang Center Point. So that's an attempt to address 7 areas of focus in Porac, and we did that. And these are some of the pictures. This is for the ETA community in Porac. Of course, staple is gardenia bread for most of the joint projects that we have. Thank you, Gab, Felix, for and the Rotary Club of Alabang for the gardenia bread. The tummy truck and outreach in Santo Tomas. A lot of Rotary clubs in here. I think there would be around 14 of us who participated in this joint project, but we were able to give grocery items to about 2,000 families, if I'm not mistaken. And there are actually some more. May mga marami pang natira because na gardenia and some food items. So some we gave to whoever is nearby. And diyan ko na sumakay kasi kami diyan sa truck eh. And diyan ko na-experience na mainit pala sa bus. So medyo mahirap. Buti na lang umuulan pero mainit sa bus.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Now we go to the webinars that we did. A lot of it actually. I think we've had about I forgot the number already, but I will be highlighting just a few of the webinars that we did. So these are led by the Rotary Club of Rizal West, where Rotary Club of Alabang Daang is a co-host for these two webinars. We've also sponsored two major corporate webinars. The first is coping with pandemic. At the height of the pandemic, wherein a lot are suffering from some mental challenges. So we sponsored with HCM Nexus a webinar on how to cope up on mental wellness. We asked Associate Professor Homer Yabut of the De La Salle University. He's actually my professor when I was studying psychology in De La Salle. He's good. As one of the guests, and I also guested as country director of Miramed. I share what we have been doing in Miramed Philippines in coping up with the pandemic, what we are doing for the employees. We also had the 2050 Fest. This is Impact Hackathon culminating event. That's where I've met Serge Arroyo of the Rotary Club of Makati West. The 2050 Fest is actually GovCha. This is actually similar. The concept is similar to RILA, wherein there were bids from students, or mostly students, but as well as young professionals on products and services that they are looking for investors in. So Serge Arroyo is one of the investors. But for Impact Hackathon, what we did here is I think we've donated 20,000 pesos to be given to one project of our choosing. So I think I've chosen an app coming from the students developing contact tracing. So I think that's where I gave the 20,000 pesos. Lastly, we've also had some guesting on executive coaching best practices on corporate practices, as well as radio guesting on what we are doing in the Rotary clubs in a lot of radio stations actually. But just to highlight, this is in Marinduque, if I'm not mistaken. Masbate, sorry, where we guested on that one. I think I've had more than 10 radio guestings already, highlighting different things. But whenever I do guesting, I always highlight the good things that the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang is doing. Lastly, we've had the induction of the Rotary Club last February 27th. I will not forget that day because that's also the day that we did the donation of laptops in San Simon, Pampanga. And it was very tiring because it's an all-day event. And then by 6 p.m. I have to be home because there is the induction of the Rotary Club. But it was actually good. It's fun. Masyado silang masaya. The energy is very high. So, but that's the end of my presentation. Let me just share that there are still some projects actually that we are supposed to be doing. Project Maximum Reach in Puerto Princesa is almost done actually. This is a joint project with my classmate Lynn Moraga as well as Rizal West, plus the Rotary Club of Puerto Princesa Central and the Rotary Club of Nara. Similarly, what we did in Arayat, we're supposed to be doing again in Puerto Princesa. 25 students, but this time we thought of making this 7 areas as well, because we will be doing tree planting. There is a seminar on maternal health. There is also a medical and dental mission for that one. Unfortunately, it looks like that this project Maximum Reach will not happen this month. I told classmate Lynn that we may have to do this during the term of the PEs, of the current PEs right now. The reason is that, well, pandemic is an all-time high, and my home province, Palawan, Puerto Princesa is on lockdown. There are no incoming passengers from April 4 until end of April. So basically, we cannot go there, and basically we cannot have the project. And they themselves in Puerto Princesa are quite not really scared, but cautious of this one. Although in all of these projects that I've highlighted, we made sure that safe distancing is there and protocols are met. We always coordinate with local government. We always coordinate with health professionals. I and classmate Kat, we always do regular PCR tests to make sure that we are, COVID free, and we don't want to spread the virus. So there, my fellow Rotarians, that's some of the highlights of this Rotary year. This is still a very challenging year, but I think we achieve what we have set out to do. We've changed a lot of the way we do things along the way because of the situation. But when I started my term, I know that the focus would be on service projects. And I'm happy to say that we have a total of it's of 29 service projects and ongoing. This is not about really the number of projects that's being done, but the number of people that we are able to help. Um, and for me that's the purpose why we are in, at least for me. Of course, there are so many other reasons why we should be in Rotary, but for me it's really the service projects that's going to be highlight, that the action that we do in reaching out to others and doing what we can to uplift the lives of others. And I think for that we are limited, but we did our best in this Rotary year. So thank you for all the support, CP Tess. Thank you for all the contributions and the help as always. And the guidance. Thank you to my AG. He's always there to answer questions whenever I have and to give guidance on what can we do on succeeding projects. Thank you as well to PP Lilibet for always reminding me on how to do things properly. Because I'm new to Rotary. I started October 20. I mean, I started the year 2015, and I know that I still have a lot to learn. And thank you to Chacha as well for the inspiration and for always being gracious and being a very caring governor for all of us PVPs. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much, Press Marbs. That was really wonderful and grabe. Parang hindi ka na nagpahinga talaga. But you know what? I'm so proud of you. I think mission accomplished na ako. As
Yeah,
your,
si Rotarian Gail is the one who invited me to join the Rotary Club of Alabang, Daang.
naiyak tuloy ako. But I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much, Marbs. Yun. Super, grabe. Di ko akalain magagawa mo lahat ng yun despite the pandemic. But again, congratulations. Yeah.
It's not just me; it's every one of us. It's fortunate that siguro hindi fortunate. Siguro makulit lang talaga ako in always going out. Makulit din kasi yung mga klase ko eh, sila Kat, sila Marisa, sila Tess Marquez. So kami yung laging magkakasama. But this is a group effort. I was able to give time, but a lot of our members are able to give talent and treasure as well. So thank you. This is a group effort for every one of us. And one thing that I've learned as well, because Alabang Daang Hari is a small club, but if we partner with other clubs, together we will be able to achieve a lot of things. And we did.
Whew, grabe. Thank you again, Marbs. Congratulations sa lahat ng mga achievements mo. And definitely, malayo pa mararating mo sa Rotary. Di po ba, CP Tess? Gov Chacha? Ayun. So, let's move on. By the way, I'm inviting everyone once again to join me and Marvin. We have a show kasi every Sunday. It's Good Vibe Sunday and we have very nice topics talaga. So, I'm so happy and really thankful that, Marvin has still that energy to join me even on a Sunday and, spreading the good vibes and the good news as well to everyone, despite the pandemic. So, once again, thank you so much, Marvs. Now, this time, would like to move on. May I call on CP Tess Caraig, of course, our very beautiful and so energetic CP, yeah, to do the introduction of our guest of honor. CP, magandang hapon po.
Magandang hapon. Okay. Malinaw ba ako?
Yes po. Yes, CP.
A very safe and pleasant afternoon, district officers and club members. We are truly fortunate to have with us today somebody whom we witnessed has shown her unquestionable dedication to serve and has willingly accepted all the challenges of a true Rotarian from day one as a member and until now as she leads our prestigious Rotary District 3830. The Rotary Club of San Lorenzo is indeed lucky and equally proud to have her as one of its hardworking members. She is a Paul Harris Fellow since 1995 and a major donor since 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome as she gives us her words of wisdom, our dear District Governor, Maria Concepcion Chacha Camacho.
Hey! Wow.
Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Marvin. Marvin, I'm so proud of you. I'm sure CP Tess is also very proud of you, what you have
Thank
achieved. I think everyone knows what happened to me and my family in the last 2 weeks when my sister, our deputy district trainer, Marisa, passed away so unexpectedly last March 26. And a day before that, her son, Joseph, also passed away. And then um, 2 weeks before, the husband, the father of Joseph, also passed away. And it was really devastating for me. I just couldn't believe it that, this thing would happen to me. Yes, the whole year, di ba, last year up to early this year, we were so worried. We were so um, feeling afraid because there were so many people being affected by COVID, and numbers would increase, would see numbers. Numbers became names, people that we know of, friends. But little did I know that it would happen to my immediate family. And so I was really very depressed for the past weeks. And parang actually, Tess, this is the second time lang I came out and, turned on my video because we've been having our novena masses. The last day was last Saturday. And every time they would ask me, can you say something at the end, a response from the family? And I would always beg off and say, "Ay, hindi ko pa kaya talaga. I cannot face people. I cannot talk about what happened. So today is just my first time really to do Rotary and to be here. And I'm glad I did. Because I know that even though that, this tragedy happened to us, I'm sure my sister would still want me to go on and maybe celebrate her life. Because all those si Lilibet nandyan all the time, every day, I would be hearing beautiful stories of how my sister helped people and all that. That really comforted me. And so nung Sunday, I was doing my reflections and I decided, kasi all this time I was just in bed, nobody would dare talk to me because I was just crying and crying. And that Sunday I said, I will not dwell anymore on our tragic tribute to my sister's remarkable life by just, continuing to be the best Rotary governor that I can be, that she wanted me to be, so that I can continue to use my influence and my authority as governor to empower my presidents like Marvin, my fellow Rotarians, so that we can help more people. I think that gave me the courage to agree to face you today and be with you in this governor's visit. These times are really challenging, but yun nga, nag-isip-isip ako, still it's opening limitless opportunities for us to help other people. And I saw that in Marvin from day one. Nakita Marvin na you really have it in your heart to help, to serve others. And di ba minsan pinapagalitan ko pa kayo kasi
Yes.
labas kayo ng labas and I always tell you, okay, wear your mask, go home right away after that. But really, all this, the danger, there was you didn't really mind all this. You just adjusted and you just continued on doing what you planned to do to really serve, to strengthen your Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari, and to continue the projects that you planned to do for the year. And, that really gives me strength, like listening to you kanina, parang, oh, sige, I have to go on. I have to start, getting back on my feet and just doing my job as your Rotary, as your district I was already thinking of, we came up with many plans and reforms that I thought would make our district and our clubs become more efficient, and more responsive and more adaptive. And I'm so glad to listen to Marvin a while ago that, you made plans, you were quick to adjust because of the situation that we're in, and you were very adaptive, and you succeeded in still implementing all the plans and projects that you had at the start of the year. I'm really also amazed at the many projects, 29 projects that you were able to accomplish in the last 9 months. And also your fundraising. It's so touching when you said that mga 10 pesos, and it amounted to some amount, and you were able to help people. And I'm really, really so grateful, Marvin, that you echoed our battle cry, yung lead with the Rotarian heart. For me, looking back and recalling how my sister Marisa was, I really told everyone, she was actually my perfect model of how to lead with the Rotarian heart, because she dedicated her life for others. Maybe, I don't know if maybe not all of you know, but Lilibeth here is like a sister to us, and she knows the kind of person that my sister is. She positively touched so many lives, not only in Rotary, because even before Rotary, she was already involved in a lot of NGOs and civic organizations that she headed and set up. And the only reason I also found out from my nephew, because Marisa had 2 sons. So now it's my nephew's an orphan, si Jet, because he lost his father, he lost his mother, and he lost his only brother. And in one of his response, I think that was the Rotary night, he used to live, he and his family used to live in Canada. And then a few years ago, my sister asked him, can you just come and relocate here in the Philippines? And he did. My sister is Marisa is more than a sister to me. She's like my best friend. From childhood, we've shared our girls' room. And then even when we grew up and had our own families, and then we both separated. So after that, our eldest brother said, okay, since it's just the two of you, why don't you move with mommy, my mom, and she's now 97. And so the three Marias, my mom, my sister, and I, we've been living in this house for more than 15 years. So that's how, yung iba nga, like my other siblings were teasing us, para kayo actually mag-asawa, because we both had 2 sons, and we were sharing in, bringing them up. We really shared a lot of things. But my nephew nga at that time said, because my sister retired from her job when I became very active in Rotary. Then I was going for, I think I was DGN that time. And the son asked, Mom, bakit mo naman kinakareer yung Rotary ngayon? Parang you're everything, even resources, yung connections, everything is all Rotary. Rotary with Tita Chacha. And then my sister of your tita. And I want that to come out and nurture that so that she can help more people. And because she was so happy that, I'm in a position that can influence, that can really help other people, help Rotarians to help more people. And that really parang struck me, and I said, I have to face up to the challenge and not let her down, because she really said, I'll support you all the way, because I know if you do a good job with being governor, then you can really help a lot of people, and that will make her very happy. And that's why I just, snap out of my depression. And just today I said, okay, I'm going to get back to work as your governor. And I'm so happy, Marvin, that the first one that I'm attending again, this governor's visit, you had so many good news for me. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy with all the achievements that you reported. And of course, as you said, you couldn't have done it without CP Tess and your members, si Gail, si IPP Che, and everyone, PE, Jack, you all cooperated. And I think that's the beauty about being a Rotary Club and a Rotarian. When we work together, we can really achieve, and there is no obstacle that we cannot overcome if we're together. And I'm glad that I see that in your club now, especially now at this time. So um, siguro it's still difficult, it's still painful for me. So I'm just asking your help, of your club, of CP Tess, of you, Marvin, to help me, carry on and, see through this Rotary year. 3 months na lang. But I said, I promised my sister, I said, I'll really do a good job, and I'll make you proud. And I need your help and your support to do this. So that's what I'm asking you this afternoon. 3 months, during my last governor's visit before this thing happened, I was looking at my speeches, and I one line that struck me was, I said, while we do not know exactly what lies ahead in 2021 for the next 4 months, I am confident that our beloved District 3830 and your Invincible Club, that club where I was, will continue to shine on with renewed vigor and hope. Well, not knowing that this tragedy was going to happen to me and my family. But yun na nga, I have this strong resolve na we'll continue, we'll succeed, we will seize all the opportunities so that we can really do good and help. This pandemic is really very bringing everyone, this loss, whether it's in business, livelihood, lives. It's sometimes it's so scary, but I keep on saying, as Rotarians, I think we can still do our part and help people. And that's why I'm here. I'm asking for your support so that we can see through this Rotary year. It's been difficult, the whole year. I thought at the start ng pandemic, that was last March, 1 year ago, sabi ko, siguro by the second half of our Rotary year, January, things might be better, maybe may cure na, may vaccine, whatever. So I was still hopeful. Remember, Marvin, the last time we saw each other, we were even planning to go to Palawan for the governor's visit, with everyone, with your classmates. So I was really hoping that by this time, things would really improve. But, um, this thing happened, and the surge, and the situation is not that as we hope it would be at this time. So again, my sincere congratulations to you, Marvin, for your accomplishments, and thank you to CP Tess for always being there. I know you keep this club really going every year in, year out. You're the rock, you're the strength of this club. And I'm really, really very happy and very thankful to the Rotary Club of Alabang, Daang. Thank you very much for this opportunity to visit your club today. You made me happy. Marvin, you made me smile. Gail,
Yay. Thank you so much, Governor Chacha Camacho. We are very thankful to have you here. Thank you for your powerful and very inspiring message to all of us. And again, we will support you po kung ano ba po yung mga ibang plano nyo sa Rotary. Again, thank you very much. At this point, Press
Gov Chacha,
Marbs.
yeah, I would like to say marami pong salamat na pumayag po kayo sa governor's visit today. I know that it is still a very difficult time for you. That's why when you messaged me last Sunday, I really don't know what to what to say because I know it's difficult. I mean, I myself have lost some family members in the last 2 weeks, and it's something that's there. It will not go away for a long time, and I don't want to impose the governor's visit. That's why I was very cautious in my asking if when you ask am I up for it, I replied that we are ready, but we are always able to adjust depending on your availability. And I was surprised that you said, let's do this. And it is really thank you. I know that you're still in pain, and understandably our sincerest condolences again. But we're very happy that you're able to inspire us. And this walang halong anything, but to really be there, knowing what you are undergoing, but you still have the strength to actually be with us at this point. That tells a lot. That tells a lot to everyone that despite the condition that we are facing, despite the difficulty that each of us in our own lives are facing, whatever that is, we can always find strength in whatever experiences that we've had. We could always find strength in the calling that we chose to have, and we can always find strength in the company of those who are dear to us. So Govjam, marami pong salamat that you are able to be with us this afternoon.
Thank
I should be the one to thank you, Rotary Club of Alabang, Daang, for this afternoon, because I draw strength and courage to carry on with my job as your district governor after hearing what you have accomplished. And nakaka talaga, heartwarming, and you made me happy this afternoon.
Wow.
Really,
That's really
Yes,
nice.
talaga, that really gave me strength and courage to carry on. So thank you.
Yes. Thank you once again, Gov Chacha. Press
Good.
Marbs, would you like to have a break while we have our first uh, artist before we have the open forum? What do you think?
We'll do the artist during the fellowship later on. Let's probably
Okay.
have this opportunity to have the open forum.
Okay. All right. So how will it go for the open forum? We can ask questions ba? Paano? How will that be?
Yes, yes. If we whatever the questions that we have to our dear district governor, let's take this opportunity as well
Mm-hmm.
to CP Test. Probably also have a message to Gov Chacha as well as to your to your baby, the Rotary Club of Alabang.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe
Thank you, Gov.
yeah. Uh, Before we start with our questions, I'd like to also to acknowledge the presence here of PP Dom and of course PP Mon. Welcome po. Magandang hapon po PP Mon and PP Dom. Thank you so much for joining us. And also, I'd like to say good afternoon to one of our Madhouse artists, Janelle Kalim. She will be performing later on, back to back with GU, also from Madhouse Artists. So, para naman lalo pa nating mapapasaya ang ating Gov this afternoon and everyone else here. So, anyone who wants to raise a question or baka may mga questions po kayo kay Gov Chacha, CP Tess, do you have any questions for our governor? This is a time for our open forum na. Or siguro ikaw muna, Press Marbs?
Ay, Ma-
Mahina yung bandwidth.
Yes, yes.
I was well, of course, congratulations. You already achieved the RI, the Rotary citation, Mark. So,
Wow!
AG,
Ah,
star ba to? 5 star.
grabe!
I
Congratulations,
think
Press
you have achieved
Marbs!
one. But I saw today that there are two giveaway goals, yung inbound Rotary exchange and the outbound, because RI canceled that because of the pandemic. So, pwede mo na yun
Oh,
i-check by putting 0, 0. So, make that 0 goal 0, because there's really no the program has been canceled. Even actually for next year,
oh.
kay Jack, wala tayong Rotary Exchange program next mo na yun. So I think you'll have a perfect score. Grabe.
Woo!
Sobra ka, Marvin.
Grabe!
Thank you, Doc.
Congratulations!
And I think he can do a lot more. Perfect score ba, AG? AG, yes.
Ah.
Yes, Gov.
Wow.
Let me first extend my condolences to you and to President Marvin. It was really a hard time for you, I know. Even it was hard time for us. I was there watching and listening. Today is a good gift for you and for me. I'm very proud to be the mentor of this club. President Marvin, you made a lot of good job. And I quote your word, you said, I got happy when you saw people there donating 10 pesos, 20 pesos. That
Yes.
happiness we get from Rotary. That's our goal. We don't get salary. We don't get anything.
True.
That happy, the joy we receive, that is the one we look for. And you did a lot of good things. And I'm surprised because I see you're with this club, with that club, here, there. As Governor said, she was worried. But for me, it was really more worrisome because now you got the COVID, thanks God, and we pray that we be always safe. And it's really dangerous, no? So I'm happy for you that you passed this time and you recovered. But to me, I'm really surprised. I'm really proud. You're a rock. You're a hero, and your club is a hero club, a very young club. I thank to CP Tess. I thank all the members. Gail, with your voice and your program,
Thank
I'm
you.
really happy to be with you. And your club will go very high because young and energetic. And I
Yay.
saw 29 projects, plus all the goals you achieved, plus additional and membership, and you are TRF. So I think with additional opening from the district, you will go to 40 points. So
Woo!
Wow.
I arranged today.
Grabe, more than perfect.
Yeah, I already adjusted 5 star with my views, but we can work on that. It will go more than that because now the 2 points are cancelled from the RI. So the thing is open for you. When I see this thing so full, it's like a book. I don't know. I cannot see in any other club all details of all the projects everywhere in one month. Every day is full. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your club. Congratulations to you and your club. And also congratulations to our governor. Very beautiful, very loving, caring governor, Chacha. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Assistant Governor Muhammad Yasin Badir. Again, Marbs, congratulations! Super, super, more than
Thank you,
perfect.
AG. Thank you, AG. for that message. The Rotary Club will continue again next year. That's why I also mentioned to the incoming PE the district grant is 40,000 pesos. I am pledging personally a donation of 40,000 pesos as well to the
Wow.
Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari to receive money for the incoming Rotary. I've also
Wow.
pledged to donate another Paul Harris Fellow for the
Wow,
incoming
grabe.
year.
Thanks.
Amazing,
That's
amazing.
my
And
support to our incoming president, my good friend. I was the one who invited him.
good.
Thank
That's
you, thank
really
you.
nice. Channel of blessings talaga. Thank you so much, Press Marvs. Grabe, non-stop na talaga to. Ang taas ng energy natin this afternoon. Well, shall we continue with the open forum, Marvs? IPP Che,
Yes, I think
might have a question.
Piche and IPP might want to say a few words.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Sis Che,
Hi, good afternoon, everybody.
hello, hi.
I'm so glad to see all of you this afternoon, and I'd like to congratulate our president, Marvin. Congratulations, because you really make us so proud. Yung club natin, di ba? We've been through a lot, di ba? From the forming stage to the norming to the storming, and now we are already on the transforming part. So thank you for being our leader this term. So maraming salamat because you continue to inspire us. And I'd like to thank, of course, our CP. Thank you for always being there for all of us. And I just want to say that I'm so proud of RC Alabang Daang Hari. Sobra. As in, we may be a small club and we may be we have different locations, di ba? Press Marvs were from QC, but it doesn't matter, di ba? Wherever we are, basta together, we can really make a difference. And together, we are really better and stronger. So, salute to you, Press Marvs. Congratulations. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I think this time would like to hear, of course, from our PP, Ma'am Lilibet de la Cruz. Ma'am Lilibet,
Hello, good afternoon, everybody.
good afternoon po.
Good afternoon.
Good
Hi Gob,
afternoon, PP.
hi Gob,
Afternoon,
MA,
classmate.
IAG.
Good afternoon, PP.
Um, sa club nyo, nagkaroon ako ng anak. I had a daughter in your club. Pangalan niya ay Pipi Che. So
Ah.
when I met si PVP Marvin, sabi ko, nako, may isa na naman akong anak sa Daang Hari. So he's like a son to me. Ako yung nangungulit sa kanya. Even before pets pa yan, I met him na. And from the very first time I met him, I knew that he's gonna be a very good president. And nakikita ko yan sa Facebook page nyo, napapagod ako sa kakashare ang kanyang mga ginagawa, hindi lang sa projects, and then when he gives his talks, hindi pati siya madamot. He does projects with his classmates. So sabi ko, ang galing ng batang ito. So when he got sick weeks ago, parang affected ako. Sabi ko, naku, ito na yung sinasabi ko kasi gala sila, labas. Hindi man gala, not gala in the sense that they were not doing anything. They've been going out, doing projects. So, even si Gob kept telling them na, uy, mag-ingat naman kayo, you better stop, yung ganyan. But, all this, parang, if it's in your system na kasi, you will not even think of, the danger, di ba? So, sabi nga ni IPP Che, you're a small club. Yes, you are, but you've done great things. So, okay na yun. Kaya, congratulations, PVP
Yes.
March, my new
Thank you
son,
po.
and hopefully, si PE Jax
Si
will
PE
be my
Jack.
second son. PE Jack will be my second son. And hi, CP. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, PP Lilibet.
Salamat.
May we also hear from PP Mon? Any words from PP Mon? Magandang
Good
hapon
afternoon,
po.
everybody. Yeah. I would like to congratulate Rotary Club of Alabang Langari through its President, Mr. Marvin Rodriguez, our CP, Tess, Caraig, and especially our Governor Chacha Camacho, our PP Che Carpio, and all other members. Although since last year I was unable to follow all the different projects done by our Rotary Club because of health problem. I was hospitalized since January. It's only now in 2021 where I was able to uh, have some good conditions. Although I was I only see all the projects being done by our president, and it's all comfort everybody because of that very uh, difficult task that he has right now. But eventually, through his effort and to the effort of everybody, all members and all officers of Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari, we successfully done all of these things. And eventually, it will continue all throughout. That's all, uh, members. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, PP Mon, and we're very happy and thankful that you are back, and stay safe palagi and stay healthy. Now let's hear, of course, from PP Dom. PP Dom, magandang hapon po.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, PP
Good afternoon.
Dom.
Hello. Congratulations, PVP Marvin. Grabe yung ginawa mo sa Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari. So kahit pandemic talagang talagang tinapos mo hinigitan mo pa yung mga naging performance sa mga past president. So we're so proud of you na talagang ginawa mo ang lahat para maging maayos ang para sa mga members at ng Rotary Club of Rotary. Nagpapasalamat kami sa lahat ng mga support
Medyo nawala. Siguro medyo mahina yung signal ni PP Dom. Yeah. Medyo mahina yata yung signal, ni PP Dom.
That's the challenge.
Na ginawa ng Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari. So, susunod naman ng ating susunod na siguro si PE Jack. So, kung ano man yung support na ginawa namin, doon pa rin yung support namin kay PPE. So, thank you, Marvin. So, congratulations.
Thank you so much, PP Dom. And of course, finally, we have our CP Tess Caraig. Siyempre, kung wala si CP Tess, wala tayo lahat dito ngayon. CP! Naka-mute na.
Ingay, ayan. Lagi kong ina-unmute kasi kasi sobrang ingay ng dogs. In behalf of...
Naka-mute siya. Naka-mute.
CP, naka-mute ka.
Naka-mute po kayo. CP, naka-mute po kayo.
Nawawala nga ako nawawala.
Sige
Ina din. In behalf of the Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari, thank you very much, Gobcha, AGSin, Pipi Lilibet. Salamat at andyan kayo hindi nagsasawang ampunin yung mga anak ng Rotary Club o Alabang Daang Hari. Talagang siguro wala na akong masabi kay Press Marvs. Talagang nadala niya lahat yung dapat yung sama-sama kami. Pero sa totoo lang hindi sa lang kami, sa group chat lang kami nag-uusap. Yeah. Pero na-accomplish lahat yung mga gusto niyang gawin. Siguro dahil din sa yung willingness nandun sa kanya. Sure. And talagang thank you, Marvs. Congratulations. Ano pa ba? Tapos, ayan, hindi ka pa natatapos, pero andyan ka na to support yung incoming natin. Talagang wow.
Yeah.
Parang nawalan ako ng masyadong iniisip. Ganito
Oh.
pala pag tumatanda, tas pandemic pa. Parang gusto mo sa bahay ka na lang. 'Di ba? Sorry
True.
po sa yung yung hindi ako nakakasama sa mga projects.
Mm.
Pero andito naman ako lagi praying for you. Praying sa lahat ng mga Rotarians na magawa yung mga nila, yung mga gusto nilang pagtulong sa tao. Thank you, Gobcha again, and condolence po. Napakasakit, pero laging may purpose si Lord. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tess. Maraming salamat po talaga. And finally, of course, would like to hear from PE Jack Parcon. PE Jack!
So, ayun. So, hello, hi everyone. So, I guess everything has been said already, right? So, I just wanted to reiterate, big congratulations to you, Press Marvin, also to the rest of the club. So, this year, actually, we were able to break through some challenges, right? Everything is virtual, but everyone is still still can able to meet. There is pandemic, but we are still there able to help, not just physically, but also virtually as well, giving monies, giving in kinds, going to the actual sites and all that. So I guess as the next president of this club, there is well, I'd like to somehow I'm seeing it as a pressure because of all the things that you've done, but also I'm seeing it as well as an opportunities for me to continue to do it more, give it more. Since you've this term, you've started opening opportunities. For my term, allow me to continue that and also to continue that and continue serving to change lives. So I guess that will be my message. And then to our guest honors, Gov Chacha, AG, Yasin, and PP Lilibeth, thank you for supporting our president. And we also hope that you continue to support us even on my term, even on the next president's term. So ampunin niyo lang po kami, willing na willing kami. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you, P. Jack. Press Marbs?
I think naka-raise yung hand ni Pipi Lilibet.
Oh, okay. Kanina
hindi
yata.
ba?
Yung kanina. She was raising her hand.
Hey, Marv, I just want to invite everyone to our discon. It will be a full-day discon, virtual.
Okay.
May 28, 29, and then June 4 and June 5. Yeah.
Wow.
Wala namang registration fee because it's virtual.
Yeah.
So I hope you can all attend. We have very, very interesting program for you.
Sure po.
Alam ni Marv, so I hope you can participate.
We will.
Definitely we will go, Chacha. Full
Wait,
support
Chacha,
po.
alam mo, nakalimutan ko na yung promise mo, ha? Magwa 100.
Ano daw?
Ano daw?
Ano po yun? Sorry.
Club mo, Tess, nag-commit na RA Club. Because, really, in terms of membership, wala. TRF also because, of course, you have our major donor, CP Tess, and Marvin became a Paul Harris Fellow even at very start of the Rotary year. Kaya lang, kulang pa yung goal ko kasi, goal natin is to have as many Rotarians invest and be a donor of the Rotary Foundation. Kahit whatever amount you can share. Basta sana lahat makapagbigay ng
So, as I know, they're Eric Club. They pay $25 each and they reach the per capita of $109. So they're Eric Club.
Yeah, but their per capita is already, I think, $175 per because of CP Tess and President Marvin.
Yeah,
But
so there are 20 members, more than 2,000. So they have 100 each. So they're Eric Club.
could donate at least $25. By the way, the exchange rate went down. It's going to be 48 now, 48 from 49 last year. So that's only about 1,200 per member to donate to the Rotary Foundation.
We need $15 pa each.
Ay, kayang-kaya yan, Doc Chacha.
Kayang-kaya ni Press Marbs.
Okay.
Kasi we're
Promise,
$10
promise
na
we'll do that. We will do that. That's our promise to you.
Thank you.
Yay! Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you very much. Ayun.
All right. So
Ayan.
before we adjourn the meeting, everyone, if you can, you still have time. I know it's 3:30 p.m. to the fellowship. If you can, there will be some guest artists to sing some songs. There will be some raffle items as well. And to show our appreciation to Gop Chacha, AJ Yasin, and PP Lilibet, let us send you some bottle of red wine as a token of our appreciation for joining us
Thank you.
in today's session. Marami pong salamat.
Wow, advance Merry Christmas. So, Press Marbs, are we going to have our artist before we have the raffle? Baka?
Let's join first the meeting and then we'll have the fellowship. So how do we do that?
At this point, we will have our
All right.
president,
So,
perfect vision president Marvin Rodriguez to adjourn this meeting. So I now blah blah blah.
all right. So once again, if you want to join the fellowship, please, we are inviting you. It will be a fun event, probably in the next 30 or for the next 30 minutes or 1 hour, for us to give updates as to what happened with our lives and some sharing as well and some artists. Please join us if you can. But before that, let me just adjourn this meeting. Thank you for attending us. So I hereby adjourn this session, this meeting. Thank you and good afternoon.
Ding ding. Ding ding. All right, thank you so much, Press Marbs. All right, mga kaibigan, ayan po, our fellow Rotarians from Rotary Club of Alabang, Daang. Talagang naging parang nasanay na tayo since Press Marbs started. Meron tayong artist. So as a promise again this afternoon, we have a surprise guests for you to entertain you. They are two of the best Madhouse artists. Madhouse is being handled by Rani Raimundo. He owns that and he has a lot of babies as well. And one of his first baby is Janelle Kaalim na talagang siya yung unang-unang artist ng Madhouse at kumbaga sa kanya nag-umpisa lahat. Sa kanya nagbunga ang lahat. I'm so proud to have with us this afternoon one of the best artists in the Philippines and of course the Madhouse first baby Janelle Kaalim. Hi Janelle, good afternoon.
Good afternoon po.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much, Janelle. Ayan, sige, batiin mo muna sila. Greet mo muna sila.
Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Medyo kinabahan po ako. Good afternoon po, Governor Chacha. Assistant Governor Yasin po, good afternoon. President Marvin Rodriguez, good afternoon po. And Charter President Tess Caraig po, good afternoon po.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Chanel. Maya-maya we'll be listening to her wonderful voice. And of course, we have another artist. He is actually half Filipino, half Japanese. And I'm so proud that he's also one of the best male artists naman of Madhouse. He's very young. He's still a student. But in between, he plays for us and he guests on a lot of online shows. I'm so proud of this baby. We call him baby kasi he's the youngest sa Madhouse family. Ladies and gentlemen, Takuma Ohori, or better known as Giyu. Hi, Giyu. Magandang hapon.
Good afternoon po sa inyo lahat. Sorry po, nakakabahan namin.
Huwag ka kakabahan. Baby pa kasi siya, he's only 19.
So yun po, gusto lang po din muna i-greet po yung mga nandito po ngayon. Good afternoon po sa buong team po ng
Maybe you can put your mouth closer to the mic, Giyu, para medyo malakas. Medyo malayo yata yung mic mo sa mouth mo. Ayan, okay, better.
So ayun po, good afternoon po sa inyo. I am Takuma from GU and I am a recording label artist from Madhouse. And ayun po, good afternoon po sa inyong lahat sa buong team po ng Rotary Club. Ate Gail, good afternoon din po. And sa lahat po ng viewers po ngayon.
ayun po, sana po masayahan po kayo sa performance po namin mamaya.
Definitely. Thank you very much. So this time, let's give it up for Janelle Kaalim. Palakpakan po natin. Take it away, Janelle.
So I'm going to sing first my original song. Actually, this is duet with Sir Rani Raimundo, our boss sa Madhouse Music po. So I hope
Okay.
you enjoy this song. This song, ang story po nitong song is LDR, long distance relationship po.
So Janelle,
Yung,
you'll have one song and then afterwards GU and then later on naman may games lang tayo in between and then you proceed with
yes
your
po.
next songs. All right? Thank you so
Okay
much.
po.
Ayan po.
Thank you po. Gabi-gabi na lang akong naghihintay na ikaw ay makasabay. Bakit ang tagal naman? Ako kaya'y mapagbibigyan. Kay tagal, hanggang kailan maghihintay sa'yo. Nag-aabang pa rin pasikat na ang araw. Unti-unti akong bumibigay. Pero teka muna, ikaw ba to na tumatawag sa kwadradong maliit? Pangalan mo ay maliwanag. Akala ko'y nalimutan mo na ako'y maghihintay sa iyo. Hanggang kailan maghihintay sa'yo? Hanggang dito na lang ba tayo? Nagtitingin ng buong gabi, magkaharap ngunit di mag-abot ang mga kamay. Masaya ngunit mayroong lumbay. Ganun pa man, ako'y maghihintay. Gabi-gabi, hanggang ika'y tunay nakatabi.
Alright, thank you so much. Janelle, we noticed parang hindi yata dinig yung -1 mo. Oo, sayang, di ba? Mas masarap sana pag may -1. Di ba? So we can, we
Okay.
can, oo.
Sige, later siguro may
Sige,
-1.
later na lang. Let's do that again later. Sige, you can check muna your -1. Alright? Thank you.
Sige po, oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's hear one song from GU. Actually, lahat ng mga kakantahin nila are more of their original songs kasi they are also songwriters. Take it away, GU!
So, ayun po. Gusto ko lang po muna mag-soundcheck Tagil. At Tagil na po ba yung mic? Like, narinig na po.
Yeah, okay na siya.
Mas malinaw po.
Yeah, mas
So,
malinaw
sorry
siya.
po kung may ingay po na dito po sa background noise po. Kasi po yung neighbor po namin may renovation na ginagawa. So, ayun
Okay
po,
na
sorry
yan.
po if meron po. So, ito po, yung first song ko po, ang title mo neto is Litrato. So, about siya sa LDR, long distance relationships din. So, ayun po, sana magustuhan niyo.
isang panahon, pagkakataon. Mga mata'y di mapaliwanag, mga damdamin na litong nito sa nadarama, sa nadarama. Ngunit paano kung malayo ka sa aking paningin? Pero alam ko na pareho pa rin ating damdamin, mga litratong nakatitig sa akin ngayong gabi. Habang ako'y napapaisip kung may babalik pang dati, ngunit tadhana na ang nagsabi na sa litrato na lang makikita. Bakit ngayon ay may pangangamba sa layo at pagitan sa ating dalawa, sa ating dalawa. Hindi alam kung anong papairalin, kung ang isipan ba ang sisisihin o damdamin, o damdamin. Ngunit paano kung malayo ka sa aking paningin? Pero alam ko na pareho pa rin ating damdamin, mga litratong nakatitig sa akin ngayong gabi. Habang ako'y napapaisip kung may babalik pang dati, mga larawang di malimutan na puno pa ng saya. At kung pwede pang ulitin nating dalawa, ngunit tadhana na ang nagsabi na sa litrato na lang, na sa litrato na lang, na sa litrato na lang makikita.
Thank you very much, Giu. Yes, later on more songs for us and Janelle as well. Ayan, back to our President Marvin Rodriguez for more surprises. Yay.
All right, maraming salamat Janelle and Giu.
Yes, Giu.
Ang galing ng boses nyo, naiingit ako. Sa mga frustrations ko sa life, hindi ako marunong kumanta. Okay. So, ito, I think we'll have some games from IPP Che. And then we'll be raffling off some items as well. So, ito lang, share ko lang. So, this is the first one. If you can see that we'll be raffling off. This is a Spanish brandy. Hindi ko siya alam kasi hindi ako umiinom. Plus, another bottle of red wine as well. We'll raffle it off or we'll use it as a prize. And then, this one too, kitchenware set. We can also raffle this off.
Okay,
so,
yan.
we'll just do that later on.
Mine.
Ayun. So, IPP Che, ikaw na bahala sa ating games.
Okay.
All right. Okay, press. So, good afternoon once again, fellow RCDH members. So, alam niyo naman yung club natin. We are a happy club. And kahit naman nandito na tayo sa virtual ngayon, Press Marvin asked me to prepare a fun game for all of us this afternoon. So, are you all ready? Let's have a little fun. Let's lighten the mood naman a little. So, can I test the chat box if it is working? Can you all type 1 if your chat box is working? So kasi this is going to be a typing game as well. All right, I can see PP Jack, PP yes, or go ahead. So everyone can participate, ha? Okay, before we have the raffle, we'll have this mini game. It's called Guess the Brand. Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen first. Okay.
Okay. Let's try.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Sige.
Can
you try?
Hold on. Share.
Sige.
I'll try to share my screen.
Sige.
Ayan, okay. I think I'm good. Okay, hold on.
There you go.
Ayan. Okay, pasensya na. I'm using another gadget. All right, so hold on. Okay.
Sila Gio and Janelle ba kasali dito, Press
Yes,
Marbs? Pwede?
sila.
Ayan, Gio and Janelle, you can participate, ha?
Hold on, ah.
Sige.
We're live.
Pabilisan ba yan?
Yes. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Mag-play.
Okay.
Ayaw niya please. Hold on, ah. Stop share. Play. Hold on. Ayaw niya mag-share. Hold on. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing muna. Hold on. Where's my Zoom? Try ko lang ulit, ha?
Okay.
Gail, hold on, ha?
Yeah, sige. No problem.
Baka may mga gusto ka munang sabihin, Press Marbs?
Ano ba?
Thank you, AG.
Naman kayo lahat.
Thank you, Gov Chacha.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much. Ayun.
Yes.
Alright. Sige, ayan. Trying it again.
Okay.
Ayan. Alright. There you have it. So, RCADH, are you all ready to have a mini fun game?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, so sige. I have prepared some logos or slogans here, and all you have to do is guess the brand. Okay, so the name of the game is guess the. Okay.
Saan po kami sasagot, Sis Che? Saan sasagot?
So paunahan lang magsagot sa chat box.
Sa chat box.
Salamat. We'll Viber you for concerns in the future. Salamat.
Thank you, Nay Lilibeth. Bye-bye.
Bye, Anakish. Bye.
Bye-bye. Ayan. So, all you have to do is type yung answer dun sa chat box. Paunahan, and President Marbs will be giving a 100 peso GCash load sa mga winners. So, we're going to have 5 winners. Okay? Ang rule lang, pag naging winner ka na, nag-guess mo na, give chance to others. So, you can only win once. Okay? Para at least we'll have 5 winners for this game. Okay? So, are you all ready?
Yes! Kinakabahan
ako. So, if you're ready, okay? So, siguro Press Marbs can help me check the chat box kung sino yung unang makakaguess. But anyway, sige, let's have a sample first. Trial lang muna, ha? Para at least you'll have an idea. Okay? The first tagline or slogan, Hari ng Padala. Aba.
Bilis ako.
Ang bilis. Yan, okay.
Ang tindi ng pangailangan.
Ayan, sample lang yan. Okay. Well, you are right. The correct answer is LDC. Okay, or Hari ng Padala.
Dito natin malalaman kung kaninong internet ang pinakamabilis.
Actually, Battle of the Internet.
Battle of the Internet.
Lagi ganun eh.
Is everybody still in the room? Kasi hindi ko ma-view dahil I'm sharing.
Nawala lang si Govcha, si AG, at saka si PP.
Alright, so all the members are still here and yung mga guests natin. Okay, sige. So if you're ready, let's proceed now to the first actual question. Okay, again, the rules are paunahan sa chat box. Okay, the first slogan is think different. Think different. Aba.
Ay?
Ayan.
Mali ata
sige. Ito yung correct answer.
Ala! Nakakahiya.
So,
Pero
Press
na,
Marvin.
so IPP, magsisend ako ng 100 pesos Gcash sa sarili ko.
Dahil ikaw naman yung sponsor, pick the second one na nakakuha ng
Si
ng
Melton.
tamang
Si
sagot.
Melton.
Okay, congrats, Rotarian
May
Melton.
100 pesos Gcash
Sige.
sa akin.
Alright. Sige, let's have the second item. Yung mga dyan, okay? So, now si Rotarian Melton can still join, pero after lang, kumbaga hindi na siya pwedeng manalo. Okay? So, next. Ito ang tama. Tingnan nga natin. Di ba sa, is it the truth? Di ba? Meron tayong ganito sa Rotary. Pero, kaninong slogan tong ito
mali
ang
ako.
tama? Sige, the correct answer is... Okay, and so sino yung winner natin, Press?
Panalo si Sec Jack.
Wow, Sec Jack.
Nagsiselfone pa ako niya.
Congratulations. Okay, the third item. Eat fresh. Tangan natin to ngayon sa panahon ng pandemic. Eat fresh. Hindi. Stay fresh yata yun.
Ano yan?
Sige.
Okay.
Sige, go. More guesses. Keep guessing, guys.
Malinaw kami.
Save more lang alam ko.
Sige, keep guessing.
Uniling.
Keep guessing.
Ano ba yan?
Okay. Wala ba? Wala. Juicy fruit.
Ay, alam ko na. Kaso bawal ako sumali.
Ganon. Sige, baka pwede i-donate yung answer mo. I-donate mo yung answer mo. I-donate mo yung answer mo.
Text
Ayan.
Tama ba?
Teka, nasaan? Wala pa ako nakikitang tamang sagot sa screen.
Pwede pa kami sumagot.
Sige na nga, pwede na nga para
Hindi, i-message ko sa Alabang Daang Hari. Tinanatter ko sinong
sige,
mag-type.
paunahan daw doon sa Alabang Daang Hari bumasa ng sagot at i-type dito.
Oops, sorry.
Alright, so sige. Any more answers? Okay.
Ang hirap naman yan.
Actually, madali lang to. Ayan! Congratulations! We have a winner!
Wow! Galing-galing naman
The correct
Rizzy.
answer is Subway.
Subway pala.
Yes, ayan. Okay, the next item. Tikman ng tagumpay. Actually, ngayong hapon, di ba, natikman natin yung tagumpay. Not because of yung mga monetary, but because of the paychecks ng heart, di ba? So, ayan. So, kaninong tagline ito or slogan kung tikman ng tagumpay?
Oh my God. Parang hirap naman yan.
Sige. Ano siya? Clue.
Anong clue?
Dito kumakain.
Ha?
Ang masarap kumain. Ayan, may nakahula na. Congratulations! Yeah.
Talaga?
Yes,
Yan ang tagline.
Oo, tikman ng
Alam ko lang
tagumpay.
dyan, sa Choking It's Certified. Yun lang yung alam mong tagline. Panahon pa rin ding-dong dati.
Oh my God.
Depende kung kaninong panahon, Press. So,
Yes.
sino pong nanalo? Sinong nanalo?
Si Mary.
Si Mary.
Okay.
Si Eric.
Congratulations, Rotarian Eric. And last but not the least, I'm sure alam ng lahat ito. Paunahan na lang mag-type sa keyboard.
Okay.
Ito, connecting people. O, diba? Ganyan ang ginagawa natin dito sa Rotary. Diba? We connect. Okay? So, malapit na. Sige pa ko.
Ay!
More. Ano po? Sige pa po, hula pa po. Natama na po yung mga industry na hinuhulaan nyo. Pero, ayan. Sige.
Tama.
Kopyahin nyo na lang yung sagot. I-type nyo na po. Paunahan mag-type ng tama. Ayan. Sige po. Okay, wala bang kokopya sa sagot ni Rotarian Gail para may manalo na?
Panalo si ano.
Sino po?
Si Rotarian
Sige
Gail,
na.
Nokia, di ba?
Oo.
Yay!
Tayo pa-claim na ba natin? Pwede na ba siyang manalo ng twice? Ayan. Sige. Press anong verdict?
Yay!
Sige, press. Ayan. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Ayan. Alright.
Teka lang iba yung prepaid ko ha. Baka ma-send nyo dito sa postpaid ko. Sayang. Mamaya i-send ko. Or pwede Gcash na lang. Yung na lang mismo. Gcash na lang.
Yes, congratulations. Alright. So, sandali lang share ko lang screen. Press, ngayon na rin ba tayo
Sige, magparapol muna tayo ng isa. Hindi ko alam kung anong mas maganda dito. Hindi kasi ako umiinom, so hindi ko alam kung anong mas okay.
Sige, papiliin mo. Yun ako sa Carlos.
Sige, Carlos daw muna.
Sige.
Na.
Pwede pa naman ako sumali ulit, di ba?
Oo,
Let's go.
Okay.
Chanel
and G, you can join
Sorry, wait lang. May commercial ako. Tumawag sa akin yung isang parang supplier ng mga mobile clinics na usually nagsaserve sa Rotary. So, nakikipag-partner siya sa atin. So, I guess, baka pwede tayo magkaroon na parang mobile clinic or mobile dental clinic sa project natin. Meron ng supplier na nakikipag-coordinate sa akin. So, that's another project lineup for us.
Naman.
Congratulations! Ayos yan.
Yeah. Nandito pa ba si PP Dom?
Siya yung iPhone.
Siya yung iPhone. Siya yung iPhone.
Okay, ayan. Alright, sige. So, isama ko lang yung mga guests natin, ha? Yung hindi kasi sila nakalagay. So, sandali lang. Give me a few minutes. Mag-discuss lang kayo. I-add ko lang silang dalawa. Ano yung names nga na ilalagay ko?
Janelle, tsaka GU.
Tek, baka pwede mo gawing first project mo yan sa term mo. Kasi dental yan, di ba? So, mahilig yun.
Yung governor sa term ko, dentist kasi siya. So, gusto niya yung projects natin in line.
Yan na lang gawin yung first project.
Dentistry, dental, ganyan. So, ayun.
Hold on. Sandali lang.
Okay.
Anong spelling ng GU niya?
J-I-Y-U.
J-I-Y-U.
Okay, give mo daddy intra. Maybe it's up na.
Alright. Sige. Ayan. Alright. So, sige. Now, my screen is ready. So, ano yung first raffle natin? Press. Ano yung ipaparaffle?
Paano mechanics yan?
Wow.
So,
raffle lang.
Ayan. Okay. So, yung first raffle item natin is a brandy. Tama ba? Sige, I'm gonna share my screen. Lahat tayo nandun sa raffle Tambiolo. Okay? Share ko lang yung screen ko.
Okay. Exciting to.
Alright. Sige. Ayan, nakikita na.
Wow!
Okay, so sige. For the first raffle item, I'm gonna press na the button. Lahat tayo nandyan. Ano ba yan? Okay, so sige. First winner.
Yun, no?
Yay! Ay, wala pa.
Nako. Ayan na.
Ako nga talaga.
Alright, congratulations, Nelson.
Thank you.
Pero Brandy.
Ayan. Alright, so are we gonna proceed to the second raffle item na ba?
Second item.
Okay.
A bottle of Ravenswood, California red wine.
Ay, masarap din
California. Ayan. Okay, California red wine. Let's see who our winner is. Lahat, tingnan niyo muna yung board ha. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Nandyan lahat yung yung names niyo. Baka may nakakalimutan ako ha. Paki-check muna before I press the button.
Yes,
complete.
Everyone's there.
Alright, sige. Let's now raffle the second item. Sino kaya?
Ramdam ko na talaga. Nararamdaman ko na talaga.
Ako na naman yata. Ako na naman.
Hala, grabe! Wave!
Wave.
Ang saya
Wait, sorry, kasi itong tambiolo ko, hindi niya inaalis pag nanalo na. So, anong decision mo, Pres?
Alisin natin yung nanalo
Hindi,
na.
nanalo na si Melton eh. So, iba naman. Isa pa.
Sige.
Donate na.
Sige. Alright. Sige, I'm gonna press it again, okay? Yan.
Ayun.
Hey!
Baka at...
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Pipi Dong.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So, are we going to proceed to the grand raffle? Okay.
So this is the last, mahilig magluto.
Uy, gusto ko yan. Mahilig ako magluto.
Swap po. Swap po.
Swap talaga. Gusto ko yan.
So, let's see. Okay.
Si Tess pala. Wala lang ang kontra.
Sige. Okay, if you're all ready, I'm gonna press it now. Sino kaya?
Uy, ako ulit.
Ako yan.
Ay, si Pipi Dong ulit.
Tapos na si Pipi Dong.
Tapos na siya. Sorry.
Swerte naman yung mga pangalan na yun.
Hindi maalis na nanalo.
Oo nga. Grabe. Ito na.
Ay, ito na.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Lumagpas sa amin. Congratulations!
Teka lang.
Ano ihatid kay Dom at saka kay Melton at saka kay IPP Che. And then papagrab ko na lang kay Pipi Dom. Yung mga prizes.
Congratulations!
Ayan. So, kwentuhan muna tayo. Kumusta naman kayo? Before tayo mag-music uli.
Eto, ganun pa rin. But Marvs, thank you ha. Congratulations. Ano ba sabihin ko? You haven't failed me. Sabay ganun. You didn't fail me. Talagang, feel ko talaga yun. Kayang-kaya mo talaga. Nung time na yun na in-invite kita. And you really fulfilled, the mission.
Alright.
Kaya, super, happy ako. Although nung na-COVID ka nga, umiiyak ako. Kala mo ba yun? Nagme-message ako sa'yo. Kamusta ka na?
COVID ha? At saka, kakaiba yung ngayon, yung COVID. Hindi ako nilagnat eh. So, hindi siya symptom for me, yung lagnat.
Asymptomatic ka.
Asymptomatic.
Hindi ako asymptomatic kasi meron akong conjunctivitis, yung masakit yung mata, at saka ubo.
Pero ngayon okay ka na?
Okay na po, CP. Tinatapos ko na lang itong quarantine ko and then magpapatest ako ulit.
Vaccine ko Thursday.
Okay.
Kasi di ba ako doon sa mayroong hypertension. So comorbidity ako. So pwede ako
Press, while we are here, siguro it's a very rare time na magkakasama tayo. Total, nagbigay na rin tayo ng oras na nandito. Na-decide na ba kung sino yung magiging PN? Ano ba yun? Ano bang tawag? PN natin? PN.
PE, saka PND.
Wala pa.
Kahit PE, wala pa akong PE eh.
Wala pa.
So yan. Baka naman...
Si Rotarian, sino to? Sino to, Che?
Kaya mo yan, si...
Kaya mo yan.
Ayan si Rotarian Eric Shane Ibanez.
Parang hindi ko pa po kaya.
Oo.
Si Rotarian Melton.
Ay, naku.
Rotarian. Siguro.
Sino po?
Si Rotarian.
Rotarian?
Mayrick. Si
Hindi
Mayrick.
pa daw niya kaya.
Parang hindi ko pa po kaya.
Kaya mo yun.
Kaya mo yan, sir.
Kaya mo yan.
2 years pa naman. 2 years. 2 years pa naman.
Matagal pa.
Oo. Sige, so magbobotohan tayo. So, if you are in
Kaya mo na
favor,
yan.
oo, Pres, ikaw na
Ito
ba
kung
mag-open?
governor mo.
Sek, ikaw na mag-open. Ano, Governor Mildred.
Oh, Mildred.
Oh,
Dilitang
governor
call, ano?
Fred.
So, yan.
Oh, kailangan meron ng ano si PE. Kailangan meron na siyang PN.
Oo nga, no?
Yes.
Asa na ba yung ibang members?
Tsaka PND rin. Actually, tsaka PND. Need na namin PND na rin. Matagal pa naman yun eh.
May re-refer ako ha. Isi-sponsor ko. Carbs. Sa ano na, sa term na ni... Papasok ko na sa term ni Sec Jack. Ayan, sige. I-message ko na lang
Thank
kayo.
you, DJ
Kausapin ko lang
Gail.
siya. You're welcome. Kausapin ko muna siya.
DJ Gail, sige, add ko na rin. Nag-uusap kami kanina ni Press Marv. So, iniisip kong magkaroon ng parang fundraising, virtual concert. So, maybe we can invite some of your like Madhouse singers para mag-perform, para to have like fundraising.
Ayan, andito na yung the best
Virtual
dalawa.
concert
Sama
tayo.
na natin sila. Tapos dagdagan pa natin. Sure.
Na virtual concert tayo.
Game po ko dyan.
Yay! Napakabait niya. Actually, si Janelle is in Pangasinan. Taga dun siya. And she's a graduating student. Tama ba, Janelle?
Yes po.
Opo.
Congratulations.
Ano yung tinitake mo, Janelle?
Thank you po.
Ano yung kinukuha mo?
Bachelor of Science in Information Technology po.
Wow. And si GU also graduating. Tama ba, GU?
Second year college po.
PT? PT?
Po?
Ano ba kinukuha mo?
Respiratory therapy po.
RT. Ayan, pwede natin sila i-recruit din, no? Sec Jack.
Sige, magiging escape po sila sa third Sec Jack. So, going back,
Respiratory therapy yan si Melton.
Ay, hindi. Si Jellard.
Si Jellard.
Si Sir Jellord. Okay. Ayun.
So, settled na ba tayo sa ano natin? Sa PN natin?
Ba't di pwede si Melton? Si Rotarian
Si
Melton.
Go Rotarian Merrick.
Pero sige, baka yung i-invite ko, Marbs, pwedeng maging PN yon, very active din. We'll see. Pero kailangan na ba i-vote ngayon? Nominate?
Yes. I think yung PN natin dapat at least
oo nga pala.
May may exposure na sa Rotary. Hindi pa pwede yung bago kasi baka mahirapan pa. So, lalo na kapag bagong member ay at least dapat mag 1 year, 2 years ka muna as member before ka
At saka I'll check if member siya na ibang club. I'll double. Parang na-mention niya. Pero tingnan ko. I'll double check. Yun.
So, Press, dito sa room ngayon, ang dalawang pwede na possible sa spot na yon ay si Rotarian Eric at si Rotarian Riz.
Yes.
Rotarian Riz.
Let's decide.
Mag-good dating muna. Mag-dating raw muna.
Mag-dating muna. So, si Rotarian Merit na lang talaga, no?
Okay.
Rotarian Merit.
Alright.
Congrats.
You have our support.
Yes.
Oo naman. Supportan ka namin.
Yay!
Congratulations sa Ryan.
Ayan.
After ni Sir Jack, Pia Jack.
Yes, after ni P. Jack. May time pa kayo. Diba?
Dapat active ka na sa Well, active ka naman talaga So, at least more active sa time ni Sir Jack.
True. Yay!
Tsaka, Press Marvs, remember dati, there was one seminar na nung magpapasok pa lang ako as president. Tapos nag-sit in siya as Marvin. Nag-represent siya. Naalala mo ba yon? So, talagang siya na yung next in line.
Di ba? Talagang na yun? Ano tawag doon? Sign na yun.
Sign.
Oo, sign na talaga yon. It's a sign. Ayun. Okay. Press Marbs.
Ayun, ano pa ba? So okay na tayo. Congratulations. Ano ba to? PN, no? President nominee. Tama.
PN. Eric. Yep.
Wag kang kabahan. Kahit ako dati kinakabahan pero hindi naman siya hindi siya mahirap. Just parang talk with your mga classmates and
Yeah.
join projects and you'll be able to achieve a lot.
Yep.
Oo.
Press Marbs, greet ko lang kasi may mga nanonood kasi sa live. Mga taga Madhouse nanonood. Nandito sila eh. Okay lang ba? Greet ko.
Sige.
Ayun. Hi, Soleil. Hi, Ma'am Carrie. Hi, Ma'am Shai. Hi, Ma'am Mariel. Lori May. Maya Bulencia. Ayan. Salamat po.
Pero alam niyo, nanghihinayang ako kasi hindi matuloy yung project natin sana ngayon sa Palawan, yung maximum reach
Ayun
doon.
nga.
Sayang.
Kasi CP, binagbawal na naman nila yung travel.
Oo.
Bawal na uli yung travel sa Palawan hanggang end of
April 30.
March. So, hindi rin ako makakapunta. Pero baka pwede natin gawin dito sa Metro Manila na lang. Check ako kung pwede. Kaso nga lang ang magiging problem natin dito is yung spike ng virus. So, baka hindi rin tayo makagawa ng activity. But let's see. Kasi I wanted to have that project kasi it's my birthday project sana this month. I'm sure magagawa ko yan ng paraan. Magagawa natin yan. Kaya natin yan.
Ayos.
At least kung hindi kaya sa Puerto Princesa, at least dito na lang sa Manila.
Yes. True. Okay yan.
Hindi pa naman siya technically canceled. Tinatry ko pang gawa ng way kung makakapunta ako doon ng walang quarantine.
Pray natin na sana back to normal na or at least mabawasan yung cases, 'di ba?
Ingat kayo sa COVID, yung mga symptoms diyan. Yeah. And I'm sure yung mga companies na nagbibigay na yan ng mga vaccines. So take advantage of that.
Correct. Right.
Si Pipi mo, mabuti na ka-recover na po kayo, Pipi.
Oh, ganda
Buti
na
okay
ba? Pipi mo, nasa ka na.
Nandito pa.
Kagwapo mo na eh. Tingnan mo, parang di ka naman nagkasakit.
Isang taon na ako may sakit eh. January
Ano din,
2020.
si Marvin din. Parang nga bumata ka pa eh.
Pagdating ng December, na rin kami ng COVID. Kaming buong pamilya. Yung kasi medtech sa Asian.
Oo.
So, doon na rin kami nagpa-treat siya. Bali, December 6 to 17. Nandun siya.
Ikaw?
Kami naman, kaming tatlo naman. Yung wife ko tsaka yung eldest ko. Home quarantine kami po for 14 days yung December. So, yun yung huli namin noong December.
That's good.
Kaya marami pa rin mga kapitbahay. Kaya medyo ingat pa rin sa paglabas-labas talaga. Medyo mahirap yung...
Ito, nag-message kayo, nag-message yung staff ko. The dad passed away today to COVID, yung staff ko sa Miramed.
Oh my God.
Grabe, no? Kahit si Boy din, mga classmates niya sa PMA, mga retired na. Pamilya talaga.
Yung classmate ko sa Adamson na namatay din sa COVID.
Grabe, ang dami. Dati nakikinig lang tayo sa balita ng mga ganyan. Tinitingnan yung yung
tapos
data.
mag-anak na.
Ngayon, puro mga kakilala na natin yung
Kilala mo na.
O tayo mismo.
Takot. Una diba si Lyle? Si Lyle, maaga siya nagkaroon eh. Hindi na lang namin nasabi eh. Takot na takot din kami talaga lahat. Pero awa ng Diyos, wala naman. Siya lang talagang
Yeah. Marbs, play lang ako music video habang nagkwekwentuhan tayo.
Yes,
alright?
parang wala.
Sige.
For them.
Sige. Okay, sige. Alright. And then, maya we'll have Giu and Janelle to entertain us para sa ating fellowship. Alright. Kailan ka ba't
Back to work na.
Kailan ka ba't swap Marbs ulit?
Siguro tomorrow or by Thursday. hindi na required ang swab eh. It's the antigen test lang daw.
Antigen test?
Kasi ano na ako eh, more than na ako sa quarantine period ko, and then I don't have symptoms. Antigen and then I need to go to the office na rin kasi ang dami ko nagpipirmahan.
Oo, kasi tagal na rin, no? 3 weeks na.
Almost, yes.
Magdadalik ka ng plasma, BB?
Mga alin?
Plasma.
Kung kailangan, okay lang naman.
I've never strayed. I've always been here for always. And you know it's true. If you told me once.
Sa akin, wag load ha. Ano lang, yung Gcash mismo. Kasi naka-postpaid ako. Pero Gcash number ko yun.
Nothing's changed. Why let's sit for a minute. There's really nothing to it. Just give me a chance to explain. If all the ifs and buts were simply
Hi pala sa mga good boys na nanonood sila. Hello. Sa bahay lang sila ngayon.
Sana nakaabot ang sisig pasta.
Ay, oo naman. Si Tess, salamat sa mag-order lagi.
Ay, oo nga. Sarap-sarap.
So yung mga viewers natin dyan sa page, sana invite you if you want to be a member of Rotary Club.
Yes.
Including Rotary Actors.
Yes.
Rotary.
Kailan kaya tayo makakapag-meet face-to-face mo? Siguro sa middle ng term ni Tess Drunk. Matagal pa.
Nothing is impossible. Baka pwede na namang baka ganunin na naman, ikot na naman ni Lord.
Yes, sana. Pero yung disco na sa atin, maganda yung disco eh. Excited din ako sa mga yung mga guests na magsasalita. Bibili pa pala ako, may video kaming gagawin eh. So bibili pa ako ng green na tela at mag-video ako.
Yan, sasayaw si Tess.
Ay, sayaw-sayaw din.
Ano yung face mask ko?
Ay, ang ganda.
Ang ganda?
Maganda rin actually yung shirt niyo. Gusto ko din yung shirt niyo.
And you know that's true. If you told me once, then I told you twice. All I wanted was just to be with you. And nothing's
Pero
changed.
sorry, I have to last off ng 4:30. Mag-prepare ako sa meeting ko ng 5. Ang dami kong hiring sa Miramed ngayon eh.
Why do we always find a way?
Let's have the song na ba?
Yeah, after nito, pakatayin na natin sila.
Salamat salamat for today.
Magaling ka, Pe. Ay, magaling ka na pala.
Oo, magaling na. Wala nga mukhang hindi nga nagkasakit eh.
Pumayat lang po. Ayun palang secret. Ayun lang secret ang pala pumayat po.
May sinasabi silang post-COVID symptoms eh. Doon ako takot eh. Pero let's see kung ano mangyayari.
Wala na yan.
Kaya yan. God is greater than our fears.
Why can't you believe me, honey?
Alright, so let's have the thing, si Jiro and
Alright.
We'll call it a day for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much again, Press Marvs, CP Tess, Sis Che, of course, PN, yan, Merrick, Notarian Melton, and of course, PE, Jack.
Thank you.
Ayun. May next meeting daw si Sis Che. Yes, thank you, Sis Che, for joining us. And of course, PP Mon, maraming salamat. And PP Dong.
Pakinggan ko lang si Janela at si Gio and then I'll na rin. I'll have to log off.
Okay. All right. So, if we are all ready, of course, let's listen to Janelle and Gio. Palakpakan po. Nag-aabang mga madhouse.
Hello po.
Ayan,
Check
yan.
po natin ngayon.
Hopefully,
Baka wala
it's okay
po
na.
ulit.
Sige, we'll try. Sige.
Meron na po?
Yan. Meron na.
Yun. Okay po. Sige po.
Thank you. Okay.
Ito po yung maliit na kwadrado kanina. Ayan.
Actually, may duet siya nito with Rani. Ito
Yes
ngayon
po.
solo version niya. I'm gonna play that later.
Gabi-gabi na lang akong naghihintay na ikaw ay makasabay. Bakit ang tagal naman? Ako kaya mapagbibigyan.
Sa orasan sa ako nakatingin, nagtataka at di ka pa dumarating. Bakit ang tagal naman? Ako'y naiinig, nasan ka?
Kay tagal, hanggang kailan maghihintay sa'yo? Nag-aabang pa rin pasit.
Ang antok sa sistem ay gumadala.
Unti-unti akong bumibigay.
Matulog na kaya at huwag nang magantay.
Pero teka muna, ikaw ba to na tumatawag sa kwadradong mali? Pangalan mo ay maliwanag.
Akala ko'y nalimutan mo
Na ako'y maghihintay sa iyo.
Okay, taka.
Hanggang kailan maghihintay sa'yo? Hanggang dito na lang ba tayo?
Maliit na kwadrado
naghihingi ng buong gabi. Pag-abot ang mga kamay, masaya ngunit mayroong lumbay. Ganun pa man, ako'y maghihintay.
Maghintay
Gabi-gabi, hanggang ika'y tunay nakatabi. Hanggang dito na lang ba tayo?
Maliit na kwadrado
nagtitingin ng buong gabi. Magkaharap ngunit di mag-abot ang mga kamay. Masaya ngunit mayroong lumbay. Hanggang dito na lang ba tayo?
Maliit na kwadrado
nagtitingin ng buong gabi. Magkaharap ngunit di mag-abot ang mga kamay. Masaya ngunit mayroong lumbay.
Ganun pa man,
ako'y maghihintay.
Gabi-gabi,
hanggang ika'y tunay na makatabi. At mahawakan lang ang iyong kamay.
Wow, thank you so much,
Galing.
Jonel. Parang CD yun ah. Parang daya.
Alright.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Let's have Gio naman this time. Gio, what did you prepare? What's your next
Ayun po.
song?
Gusto ko lang din po muna i-check yung audio para pag nag-start na po okay lang.
Sige.
Narinig naman po yung gitara.
Yeah, malakas siya.
Yes.
Sorry, sir.
Si Gio kahit sa live magaling mag-perform yan eh, Press Marvs. Oo.
The, thank you po, thank you. So
RT,
ito po,
but you're hiring ano, Marvs, mga undergrads or students?
Sa ngayon, hindi eh. Kasi
Kailangan
medical
ba?
practitioners kailangan graduate. But you
Ah,
could
oo nga
always
pala.
send resume sa amin. So, dalawa naman yung company ko.
That's nice. Sige. Okay, Gio? Yes, if you're
so,
ready, we're
ayun po.
also ready.
So yung next song ko po is yung title, Tama sa Mali. So, if you start. Nagsimula lahat sa biro na may halo pang kilig. Sa mga sandali kitang nasama. Kailan ko ba muli makikita ang iyong ngiti? Nakalipas na ang mga sandali. Nung muli tayong nakita, parang di na masaya. Ang iyong mga mata ay tila ba'y nagbago na. Huling beses na bato na tayo ay magkikita. Kundi na tayo magsasama, kundi na tayo magsasama. Kung hindi rin tayo sa huli, ay di na lang muling iibig pa. Kung hindi rin tayo sa huli, ay di na lang muling iibig pa. Pipilitin kong limutin ka sa mga sandaling ito. Kakayanin ba kaya ng puso ko? Ilang beses ko pa ba nasasabihin sa iyo na ikaw pa rin naman hanggang sa dulo? Ngayong muli tayong nakita, parang di na masaya. Ang iyong mga mata ay tila ba'y nagbago na. Huling beses na bato na tayo ay magkikita. Kundi na tayo magsasama, kundi na tayo magsasama. Kung di rin tayo sa huli, ay di na lang muling ibig pa. Kung hindi rin tayo sa huli, ay di na lang muling ibig pa. Kung hindi rin tayo, kung hindi Maliban na umibig na walang pagkukubli, pipilitin kong hanapin ang tama sa mali. Maliban na umibig na walang pagkukubli, pipilitin kong namutin ka sa mga sandaling ito. Kakayanin ba kaya ng puso?
Grabe, baby Gio. Galing.
Thank you po.
Nalungkot tuloy si Press Marv. So. Thank you.
Thank
Nakarelate
you,
po.
Janelle.
Actually, marami pa silang songs
And
eh.
hope
Kaya
to see
lang,
you in future Rotary events.
oo, may mga kakantahin pa sila Marvs eh. Kaya lang, baka you need to go na. Pero let's
Mas
have,
to go na.
oo nga eh. Sige, thank you so much. Siguro one more song.
I think paalis na rin sila.
Oo.
Sige po, Pipi Mon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Salamat.
Press, I have to go na rin po. May klase po ako.
Thank you guys. Sige, sige.
I have to go na rin kasi 4:30 na. But feel free to to stay yung mga makakapag-stay pa. Maraming salamat sa pag-attend for this afternoon. Thank you sa guest natin. Hope to see you in the next Rotary events.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Press
Thank
Marv.
you,
See you on
DJ
Sunday. Bye-bye. Thank you. Let's continue
See
to
you on
have
Sunday
Gio
po.
and Janelle. Yeah, last songs from them to entertain naman sila, yung mga nanonood na lang
Bye,
sa live
CP.
natin.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Maraming salamat, guys. Ayun po. Yung mga nais sumali sa ating Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari, just feel free to send a message sa ating page. Ayan po, makikita nyo po. Ang ating next president is President Jack Parcon. Ayun. Let's hear it once again from Janelle. Janelle, your last song and your message naman to everyone watching right now sa ating live. Nakakatuwa.
Sa mga nanonood po sa atin ngayon sa live, maraming salamat po. Ay, naku, ang daming madhouse na nandiyan nanonood ngayon.
Oo, maraming marirecruit si
naman.
si PE Jack. Marami siyang marirecruit na mga members.
Tara na. Tara na.
Yes, tara na.
Maraming salamat po sa support po ninyo.
Magsa-setup ako ng virtual concert. Ano yan? Support nyo kami.
Uy, sige,
kami.
sige.
Yes po.
Okay yan.
Yes po.
Game. Alright.
Walang no-no dyan.
Yeah, okay yan. Game yan. Sige.
Ito po. Last song ko po is Simpleng Timpla. Ito po yung kinanta ko sa Wish Bus. And this is just my cover song. Originally, ang kumanta po nito is OPM Hitman.
Yeah.
Sila Sir Rani Raimundo, Renz Verano, Chad Bora, and Sir Richard Reynoso po.
Yay.
Ayan. So, sana po mag-enjoy kayo dito.
Thank you.
Ta 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 ta. Heto na naman, kinakabahan. Nakikita bakit ng hagdan. Nababasa ko na ang nasa isipan mo. Napapangiti, giliw na giliw ako sa'yo. Simple lang ang iyong timpla, di matapang, tama lang ang lasa. Tulad mo, sinta, simple lang ang iyong timpla, di komplikado, areglado, swerte ko naman. Araw-araw mo ko pinapasyalan. Huling-huli mo na ba? Alam mo ba na ako'y may pagtingin? Minsan sa wari ko'y ganun ka rin. Bakit ba pipikilin? Dapat na yatang sabihin. Sa tingin ko ito'y alam mo na rin. Simple lang ang iyong timpla, di matapang, tama lang ang lasa. Tulad mo, sinta, simple lang ang iyong timpla, Di komplikado, areglado, swerte ko naman. Araw-araw mo ko pinapasalan. Gusto mo ba ng espresso, macchiato na may yelo, mocha latte, americano, o dalagang tulad ko? Buti na lang, simple lang ang iyong timpla. Di matapang, tama lang ang lasa. Tulad mo, sinta, simple lang ang iyong timpla. Di komplikado, areglado, swerte ko naman. Araw-araw mo ko pinapasyalan. Simple lang ang iyong timpla. Di matapang, tama lang ang lasa. Tulad mo, sinta, simple lang ang iyong timpla. Di komplikado, areglado, swerte ko naman. Araw-araw mo ko pinapasyalan.
Grabe! Woo! Thank you so much, Janelle. Maraming salamat. You really made your Abba so proud. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's have
Ang
that.
galing.
Ang galing nga, di ba, CP? Sobrang galing
Salamat
talaga
po.
niya. Sumali siya dati sa ano nga ba yun? Yung si boss yung naging mentor?
Wish 1075 po. Wishcovery Season 2 po.
Wishcovery, ayun.
Opo, 2018 pa po yun.
Oo.
Ayun po. Doon po kami nagkakilala ni Sir Ani Raimundo po.
Oo, ayun. Thank you so much, Janelle. Maraming salamat talaga.
Maraming salamat din po.
Yeah, see you again next time, ha? Ingat ka lagi dyan. And study well para next time, professional na. Oh, di ba? Treat mo na kami ng burger. Pag wala ng pandemic, CP Tess, di ba pwede tayong magpa-concert, PE Jack, di ba? At PN,
Kaya nga,
Yes,
talaga.
yes.
nakakamiss na yung naalala ko dati
Virtual
yung
muna
concert
tayo.
natin, di ba, CP Tess? Nung saan ba tayo noon? Nung sila Lloyd?
Ay, no. Sa
Saan tayo noon?
yung sa University of Taguig. Sa University of Taguig.
Ayun, oo, University of Taguig. Naalala ko yun, yung
University of
saya-saya
Taguig.
nun.
Oo,
Sana
si
maulit.
Eric, ang pa nun.
Oo nga, ayan. Dito siya
Andiyan pa si
magkagising lang.
Eric.
Yeah, saya-saya natin. Naalala ko yun. Sana maulit muli yun.
Kaya nga, na yan. Kailangan mag-concert na.
Yeah. Ay, no, grabe. Basta pray lang tayo.
Meron ka ng PN.
Oo nga, may PN na, Ang galing. Ang galing-galing talaga. Basta ako
May
lagi
PND rin eh. Meron PND. May PND ka na. Ay, sige,
Sino?
Lo. Sige.
Wala akong treasure, CP.
Hindi na kailangan treasure. Andito naman lahat ng members.
Sige ba? 2 years
Di
pa
ba
naman
na-jack,
yan, di ba? 2 years pa naman yan, di ba? So,
Tagal pa
siguro
naman
naman.
yun eh.
Sige.
Oo, tagal pa yun.
Siguro by
Sige,
that time,
yes.
okay na. Wala nang pandemic. Sige. I hereby accept the PND nomination from CP Tess.
PND, ayun na. Meron ka ng PND.
2 years pa naman yan eh. Oo. Makapag
Diba?
pa, ipon-ipon pa. Ayan. Basta ako, I'm always here to support the club.
2 years pa
Concert
yun.
tayo nun.
Yeah. Oo, concert na tayo nun. Talaga. Talagang big concert na yon. Gagawin natin
May
yun.
PND ka na. PND na. Tulad
Ayos
ng
na, complete na.
Thank you, CP. Wala pa namang mga kailangan attend,
Diba?
di ba?
Kompleto na.
Wala pa naman mga seminars, di ba? Matagal pa.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Tagal pa.
Basta-
Makakapag-ready pa. Marami pa tayong fundraising na gagawin.
Ay, salamat.
Concert.
Basta, PE Jack, PN Eric, I will support you. Kung paano yung support ko kay Press Marvs, ganun din sa inyo.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oo.
Eric,
Hanggat kaya natin, gagawin natin. Hanggat nabubuhay, di ba, may pag-asa. Ganun lang
Ang
talaga.
ang secretary ko si Jellord So, I'm sure siya rin yung magiging secretary sa term nyo. So,
Oo. Yeah, masasanay na yun.
Ayos.
Masasanay na siya.
Okay yun. Mga masisipag.
Batang-bata din.
Oo nga eh. Wala siya daw, hindi siya nag-join? Si ano? Si
May
Rotary
klase
member.
siya today. May klase
Ah,
siya.
siya pala yung may class. Okay. Okay, sige. Janelle, if you need to go, okay na. Thank you so much. Yeah, see you
Thank you,
soon.
Janelle.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Janelle. Thank you for your time.
Janelle.
Thank you so
Ingat.
much po sa inyong lahat.
Ingat. Uy, sa
Ayan po.
fundraising natin ha.
Yeah,
Message
Yes po,
looking
kita.
game na
forward to
game po
work
ako
with you
dyan.
soon.
Yes po,
Yes.
game po ako dyan. Sige
Thank you.
po. Bye
Thank you.
po. Thank you po sa inyong
Bye-bye.
lahat.
Thank
Bye-bye
you.
po.
Ayan. Sige, let's have Giu sing one more song. Giu, what's the title of your next song? Is this an original one?
Original po ulit. So, yun po.
It's okay.
This is the ano po, this is the last song na po yung kakantahin ko. Ang title po nito is Hanggang Dito Na Lang. So, nakapasok po ito sa Himigandog 818 last year, 2020. So, ayun po.
Congratulations. Actually, lahat sila, PE Jack, PN Eric, at CP Tess, mga talagang sila yung nagko-compose ng sarili nilang mga songs. Lahat ng Madhouse artists. Opo. Yeah, lahat po sila, they're very talented. Lahat ng songs nila talaga original. Kaya we're very, very lucky and we're very proud of them. So, yun.
Thank you.
Galing, no?
Nakakatuwa talaga sila. Mostly talaga, naglalong
Ang
lumabas
galing.
yung talents nila nung pandemic. Talagang mas lalong
Lalo sila nakaka-create ng mga songs.
naka-focus. Opo. Grabe nga eh. Kaya ito yung pinaka-baby. Ayan. Tawag namin dyan baby kasi siya talaga yung...
Rotaractor pa to eh. Rotaractor.
Yeah. 19 po, Rotaract pa lang. Ano? Rotaract
Rotaractor.
21 po yung
Rotaractor pa.
Oo. I'll message you,
18
Gio,
to
ha?
30 years old.
Rotaractor po yun.
Oo,
Okay.
Rotaractor pa.
Ayun. I'll message you, Gio, ha? To be a member of our club. Ayun. It's really fun. Do you still go to go home sa Japan? Pag ganun? Paano ba? Or you're based here
Puro
na?
po, dito na po talaga. Mas napamahal na po din ako sa Philippines. So, yun po.
Okay. Your dad is Japanese, tama ba?
Yes po. Yung dad ko po.
And then your mom is
Pure Filipino po.
pure Filipina siya. Ayun. Sige. Thank you, Giu, for your time and would love to hear your last song. Thank
Sige
you
po.
again. See you again next time. Kailan
Yes
tayo? You have guesting with me, diba? Soon?
Yes po, 28 po ata or 30. This month din po ata.
End of the month.
Yes po, end of
Alright.
the month.
Sige. Thank
So,
you
yun
again,
po,
Giu. Thank
Yes
you.
po. Thank you din po for having us today po. Father.
Sige.
So yun
Thank
po,
you.
for my last song po, ang title po neto is Hanggang Dito Na Lang. So sana po magustuhan niyo. Teka sandali, huwag munang umalis. Kung maaari lang ipaalam mo, hindi pa ko handa harapin mag-isa. Huwag mo akong iwanan ng ganito. Handa na ba isara ang pinto at kalimutan ang lahat? Dahil wala nang dapat pang ibalik. Hanggang tingin na lang ang pwede kong gawin sa dati kong nakakasamang manalangin. Hanggang dito na lang ang pwede kong gawin. Hindi na nga kita muling makakapiling. Hanggang dito na lang. Huwag magmadali, masyadong mabilis. Kung maaari lang ipaalam mo para kahit saglit malimot ang sakit. Kung maaari lang ipaalam mo, handa na ba isara ang pinto at kalimutan ang lahat? Dahil wala nang dapat pang ibalik. Hanggang tingin na lang ang pwede kong gawin sa dati kong nakakasamang manalangin. Hanggang ito na lang ang pwede kong gawin. Hindi na nga kita muling makakapiling. Hanggang tingin na lang, hanggang tingin na lang, hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang, hanggang tingin na lang, hanggang tingin na lang, hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang. Maaari ko bang malaman kung saan ba ako nagkulang para iyong iwanan, para lang ako'y malinawan? Maaari ko bang malaman kung saan ba ako nagkulang para iyong iwanan, para lang ako'y malinawan? Hanggang tingin na lang ang pwede kong gawin sa dati kong nakakasamang manalangin. Hanggang dito na lang ang pwede kong gawin. Hindi na nga kita muling makakapiling. Hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang, hanggang dito na lang. So, yun po.
Yay! Thank you, Gio! Galing-galing naman. Ang taas ang kanta. Thank you again,
Thank you po.
Gio. Thank you so
Thank you po sa inyo lahat.
much.
Thank you po.
You
Thank
take
you
care,
po.
Gio, and
Yes po, okay
stay
din.
safe always. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Yes po. Bye-bye po.
Thank you,
Salamat.
Gio. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ayun. Thank you. Sana na-enjoy kayo sa araw na ito. Ang saya.
Thank you, DJ Gayla.
Thank
Congrats. Ang
you.
galing mo talaga mag-host.
Hindi. Napasubo
Official
lang.
host ka na natin.
Napasubo lang kay Press Marbs. Dahil pinangako ko yun eh. Pero thank you so much also P.E. Jack and P. Eric. And CP Tess. Si CP Tess talaga grabe. Lagi talaga yan nandyan. Very, very supportive. Para na siyang nanay nating lahat. Through thick and thin. And of course, si Pipi Dom. Yan, kahit na tahimik, pero si Pipi Dom ay talagang very supportive din talaga. So, yun. Thank you so much, everyone. And I think this ends our live sa ating Rotary Club of Alabang Daang Hari Gov Visit. Ingat po kayo lagi. Stay safe po. CP Tess, ingat po kayo lagi. Thank you so
Have a good day po
much.
sa lahat.
Yeah,
Thank
have
you
a good
po.
day po sa
Say hi to
inyo.
Ingat, ingat. Merrick, CP,
Yes.
Dale, and Dom.
Thank you so much.
Ingat
Ingat
po.
po kayo. Bye-bye. See you soon. God bless you po. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bakit ganito? Layo-layo mo, nariyan ka, ako'y nandirito. Kailan kaya? Tanong ng puso kong ito. Kailan tayo muling magtatagpo? Sana tayong dalawa pa rin pagdating ng panahon. Mahal ko, huwag ka nang magtampo. Darating din ako, tulad ng pinangako sa'yo. Giliw ko, huwag ka nang mangamba. Wala namang iba, tayo'y nagsumpaan, di ba? Tayong dalawa pa rin pagdating ng panahon. Hindi ko mapigil aking panggigigil. Hindi ako titigil hanggat ikaw ay nasa aking tabi. Pangako mo sa'kin, maghihintay ka pa rin kahit na anong mangyari. Sana tayong dalawa pa rin pagdating ng panahon. Hindi ko mapigil aking panggigigil. Hindi ako titigil hanggat